So, hello guys, welcome to Raytech. Well, today we are here to discuss about what are the best phones that you can buy within the price bracket of Rs 10,000. So, without wasting any further time, let's get started. So guys, let's start with our list. Well, initially we have opened the several tabs on the Google Chrome browser. So at first we have the euphoria. We are starting from the budget segment, so it's priced pretty low at rupees 5,500 and has some pretty decent specs for the price. It has a metal rim around its body, as you can see this silver lining, and it comes with a 8 megapixel primary camera, a 5 megapixel front camera, a 5-inch HD display, a 5.1, 16 GB storage, 2 GB RAM, 410 processor, and a 2230 mAh battery. For the price, it's a good buy, I would say. Now, moving on, we have the Swipe Lite Plus. Well, it's again a budget segment phone priced at rupees 7,000, and it has some decent specifications, though it has a heating problem. We can still consider it because it has a 5-inch Full HD display, which none of the phones in this price segment of rupees 8,000 to 9,000 do not provide. So, and it also has a good battery, 3050 mAh Li-ion battery, and a Qualcomm Snapdragon processor. It also has some decent reviews and a rating of 3.5 stars, and you can see how it looks. The display quality on this phone is superior to others in this price segment, and yeah, that's it for this phone. Now moving on, we have the Lenovo Vibe K5 Plus 3 GB RAM variant. Well, the standing point of this phone that sets it apart from the others is that it has the VR functionality, and you can buy the VR as a bundle with it and experience the Theater Max technology that Lenovo provides you. Otherwise, it's a very good phone. It has 3 GB RAM, 16 GB ROM, and it has an expandable memory up to 128 GB, 5-inch Full HD display like the Swipe Elite Plus, and a 13 megapixel front camera, a 5 megapixel front camera, 2750 mAh battery, and a Qualcomm 6.6 processor. Though this phone has a Qualcomm processor, 6.6 or 6.5, both are recognized for their heating issues. So do keep it in mind that this phone might heat up after extended period of usage. Now moving on, we have the La1s Echo. Well, this phone is a stellar phone in this price segment. It has 3 GB RAM, 32 GB ROM, a 5.5-inch Full HD display, and the special feature that it comes with is the Supertainment package that La Echo bundles with that. Also, this phone has a 13 megapixel primary camera, 5 megapixel front camera, a 3000 mAh Li-ion battery, and a MediaTek Helio X10 processor. Mind that the Helio X10 might heat up due to extended usage because of the metal body of this phone, but otherwise the look and feel of this phone is really good, and I have used it personally, so I would recommend it in this price segment. If you are looking for a Chinese phone, then you can go for it, but make sure that you look for the others in the list. Now moving on, we have the Zenfone Max. Well guys, frankly speaking, this is for all your battery freak guys out there. The special point about this, or the highlighting point about this phone, is that its battery, you can see right there, it's 5000 mAh battery. So you can imagine the battery life. It can easily give you 2 days of battery life on a single charge. Also, it comes with Qualcomm Snapdragon 615 processor, so there might be some heating issues after extended gaming. Also, this phone is a bit heavy due to this mammoth 5000 mAh battery, but otherwise it's a good phone, and it has 2 GB RAM, 32 GB internal memory, and it's expandable up to 64 GB. It also has laser assist for autofocus, and the back camera is 13 megapixel, as I stated already. Now moving on, if you are a Samsung lover, then I have it for you, the Samsung Galaxy On 7. The On 7 Pro is already launched, but it's priced a little bit higher, above 10,000 rupees. So if you are looking for a Samsung phone below 10,000, then the On 7 is the one to go for. It looks good, it has a good feel in the hand, the cameras are decent considering it's a Samsung phone. It has 1.5 GB RAM, 8 GB ROM, expandable up to 128 GB, a 5.5 inch HD display. Mind it, it's not AMOLED. And 13 megapixel front camera, primary camera, and a 5 megapixel front camera. And the battery is a 3000 mAh Li-ion battery and has a Qualcomm 410 processor. Now moving on, this is the king of the budget phone. Well, yeah guys, we are speaking about Redmi Note 3. I own this phone currently. I am owning the 3 GB RAM variant, but this is a 2 GB RAM variant which is priced at rupees 10,000. Guys, this is a good, very excellent good phone. Well guys, the 2 GB RAM is just for show. This can sure handle multitasking like a beast. It has 16 GB of ROM, as Snapdragon 650 hexa-core processor, that is, it has 6 cores, a 5.5 inch Full HD display, a 16 megapixel front primary camera, a 5 megapixel front camera, and a mammoth 4050 mAh Li-ion polymer battery. Well guys, important thing to note here that it has a memory card slot, but it is a hybrid slot. And also I forgot to mention that this La 1s Echo does not have a memory card slot. So talking about the Redmi Note 3, it sure performs like a beast in gaming. It hits very less compared to the La 1s Echo, and also you can go for the 3 GB RAM variant if you have the budget, but it doesn't offer 3 GB RAM at 10,000 like the La 1s Echo. So if you want a good brand value like Xiaomi, and you want a better phone than the La 1s Echo, because the UI on the La 1s Echo is not so good, but you get MIUI with this Redmi Note 3, and Android Marshmallow is guaranteed. So you can definitely go for it. It's a beast phone in this budget segment. Now moving on, we have the Moto E3 Power. Well, this is the latest offering from Motorola in its budget segment. The Moto E3 Power, the highlighting point is its battery, that is 3500 mAh, supporting a 5 inch HD display. So you can expect a good battery life on this phone. Also, it comes with a 2 GB RAM, 16 GB ROM variant, and the Motorola brand value with it. Also, it has a 8 megapixel primary camera, a 5 megapixel front camera, but the processor is a crap. Well, it is run by the MT6735 octa-core processor, which is not so good for gaming. So watch out, if you are intended to game on your phone, then you should not go for the Moto E3 Power. Now moving on, another offering from Motorola is the Moto G Play 4th generation, or you can call it the Moto G4 Play. Well, it's priced a little bit higher, that is 8,999, approximately rupees 9,000 rupees. But the thing that you get with this phone is that this is a waterproof phone, or you can say it's splash resistant. It comes with the similar specifications like the Moto E3 Power, but the battery is powered down to 2800 mAh, and it has a quick charging support. Also, it has a Snapdragon 410 chipset, and it's based on Android Marshmallow. Now moving on, we have another offering from Motorola. Though it's an old phone, it's a very good phone. Well, we are talking about the Moto G Turbo. The camera in this phone is even better than the Redmi Note 3, and it comes with a stock Android experience like all other Motorola phones, and is considered to be water and dust proof. So you can go for it, because waterproof and dust proof phones are not available in this price segment so easily. It also has Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection on the screen, and has a IP67 rated protection against water and dust. All the phones that I mentioned till now are 4G, and most of them support VoLTE if you are concerned about Reliance 4G or the Jio 4G network. Now moving on, we have the offering from Coolpad, that is Coolpad Mega 2.5D. Well, below the rupees 7,000 price segment, no one offers you a 5.5 inch HD display that Coolpad offers you. It also has 3 GB of RAM, and the selfie camera is of 8 megapixel. So this is the main highlight of this phone. It has an 8 megapixel front facing camera, and I have used this camera personally. It's a great camera to take selfies. But the main thing that is a negative point about this phone is that the 1 GHz MT6735 quad-core processor, though it has 3 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage, the processor is a big letdown. So consider it before you go for, because it's not meant for heavy gaming. Another phone that I want to mention is that the Redmi 3S and the 3S Prime. Well guys, you all know that we have the Redmi 3S and 3S Prime. So as you all know that Redmi 3S and 3S Prime are budget offerings from Xiaomi. Well, the lower variant, it is priced at rupees 7,000, comes with a 2GB and 16GB configuration, and the upper variant has a 3GB and 32GB configuration along with a fingerprint scanner as an additional point. Apart from that, both of these phones are running on the Snapdragon 430, having 4100 mAh of battery, 13 megapixel face detection autofocus, PDF camera, and a metal body. So guys, that's it for this video. Please put a thumbs up if you liked it, put it down if you didn't, and I hope to see you in my next video.